Hello fellow nerds, potterheads and music lovers, and welcome back to my channel. It's time for another Q&A. If something looks slightly off, it's my lipstick. I know, it's so weird. It's so weird seeing myself without red lipstick. I don't know if I like it or not. What do you guys think? From little majaegryffinclaw, what are you most looking for in a guy? Who fan? I mean, it's a big bonus if he likes Harry Potter and if he's as emotionally invested in it as I am. That would simplify everything. I'd love to find someone who's really creative as well and who is musically talented. I could sing with him, assuming it's a he, because as of now, I'm straight. Let's just pretend my future partner is a male. So yeah, then I could sing with him and we could jam together and we could fangirl together, and it would just be amazing. And also from little majaegryffinclaw, do you give good hugs? I want to believe I do. I've actually had quite a lot of people telling me that my hugs are good, so I'd like to believe it because I am a hugger. I love hugs. I don't know, just the cozy feeling of hugging. If you'd ever happen to see me anywhere, or if you want to go up and talk to me, then please do. It's happened twice that people who watch my channel have approached me. If you want to, then please go ahead and hug me because I will hug you. You don't get a choice.
I will hug you.
I'm really passionate about hugs, guys. Let me tell you. Oh, here we go. Yes, I was quoting Ron. If I don't give you a good hug, I will probably ask to hug you again until it's sufficient, until it's cozy enough. The first hug impression has to be good. So to answer your question, I do believe I have good hugs. Margot Gabriella of the channel Margot Gabriella, the girl I collabed with for the Harry Potter Marathon Challenge, who's your favourite Harry Potter YouTuber? So I have quite a few. The next question is from Martha Calabrese on Instagram. Calabrese? Don't know if I pronounced that right, probably not. Would you rather visit Hogsmeade or Diagon Alley? Why do you have to make me choose? This is a really hard question. It's a really good question. I do want to be able to go into Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. Weasley's Wizard Wheezes is in Diagon Alley, and so is Gringotts. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to say Diagon Alley just because of all these iconic places. So Martha asked quite a lot of questions, and I'm going to go through all of them. If you could ask JK Rowling one question, which would it be? One question. I have way too many questions for her. I don't think I can answer that question as of now because I have to really sit down and think about what I would want to ask her. I'm going to have to ponder that one. I'm sorry, but it's just such a big question and I don't want to get it wrong. But great question, that's a really good one. If you could cast one spell against a person you hate, which would it be? Well, I don't think anyone... Oh well, yeah, I do. Maybe like the people with power who mistreat their power. I could use some unforgivable curses on them. Either one of those three would work, really. Like the Cruciatus curse, the Imperious curse, the Killing curse. One of the unforgivable curses, I believe. If you had to choose only one Hogwarts professor to have, who would you choose? I'd definitely go with Lupin. I feel like that would be a teacher that I would learn so much from, not only academically, but personally. Remus Lupin. The last question from Martha is, would you rather spend a day with the Harry Potter cast or with JK Rowling? Definitely our queen, JK Rowling. Expecto Patronus with 2 U's asks, what is your favourite Harry Potter spell of all time? It's a really mainstream answer, but I think it's Lumos because I just love the symbolism of it and also its functionality because it's really useful and everyone could use some light in their lives once in a while, you know? The next question is from my fellow PotterTuber and friend, Connie Bell. I am giving you a portkey, but you get to decide where it's going to take you. Where are you going to go? I love this question. If Hogwarts was a real place, I would go there in a heartbeat. I guess, you know, Orlando or Universal Hollywood would do. Considering who's asking the question, at this exact moment in time, I really want to go to Connie. I'd love to go to England to meet Connie. I'd love to meet her in real life and to jam to Hamilton with her and fangirl with her and geek with her and obviously collab with her. If you think a collab between me and Connie would be a good idea, then leave it down below. There is a collab brewing. Keep your eyes peeled and ears specifically. Connie is one of the loveliest persons out there and I'm just so happy I got in contact with her. I would travel to you, Connie. Is that creepy? The next question is from Luna Lovelygood. Would you rather live with Snape or with Dumbledore? I mean, I reckon it would be a blast living with Dumbledore and just observing his outfit choices every day. I mean, that would be so cool. Maybe I could have a say in what he wears. This is so weird, but I'd love to live with him. He's a man who's seen much in his life, okay? Maybe we could like gush over boys together and just sort of talk about boys or old men. Wizards. I don't know, I reckon I would learn so much from him and you could have such great deep talks with him. I mean, imagine just sipping tea with Dumbledore and just talking about everything. And also, I would get the opportunity to finally braid his beard because that has been my biggest dream since I was a little girl when I first started watching Harry Potter. And the next question is also from Luna Lovelygood and it's quite similar to the last one. Would you rather live with the Weasleys or with the Malfoys? I mean, I'm in love with Draco, but considering everything that went down with Voldemort and the Death Eaters, I don't know if I'd want to be in that house, you know? Even though Draco's there, I would rather live with the Weasleys because just imagine being in that house, a typical wizarding family. I get to be in Molly's kitchen and I'd get to hang out with the Weasleys, Ginny and Ron and everyone, and I'd get to pet Errol and Pig. I would get Weasley jumpers, you guys. Molly would probably knit Weasley jumpers for me as well because I would sort of be part of their family and I think that's something she would do. I love these questions. The next question is from Luna Lumos. If you could play any character in the movies, who would it be? I'd probably go with Hermione Granger or Ginny Weasley. I would say Luna, but I just think that no one could play Luna other than Ivana Lynch. It wouldn't feel right, you know. I would like to know what I would look like as a ginger and being part of the Weasley family, you know. And also Hermione because she is my all-time favourite character and I'd love to try and portray her. Wouldn't be able to do it as good as Emma Watson did. I would like to give it a shot just simply because I love her character so much. Andrea Girup asks, if you could kill a character, who would it be? Bridge. There you go. I'd kill that bitch straight away. I wouldn't even care I used an unforgivable curse because she's one toad that deserves to die. Sana, with an H at the end, asks, which is your favourite Geek Care box? The September box, you guys. I mean, if this doesn't give you enough justification as to why September's box is my favourite, I mean, I don't know what would. The next question is from Gorman Fanart. If you could go back to any event in history, where would you go and why? This is such a big question. I don't know. I mean, I would probably want to know what it's like to be royalty in the Victorian times with the dresses and everything. Just be able to experience court life and what it's like living in a royal court and all the intrigue that actually took place and stuff. I think that would be really cool. Even though sexism was really apparent back then, I'd do it for the dresses, man. Have you seen their dresses? Yeah, probably that. The next question is also from Jenna, aka Gorman Fanart. Favourite boy and girl's name from Harry Potter? My favourite girl's name would probably be Luna, and my favourite boy's name, I really love the simplicity of James. I really like Albus as well. The next question is from Danny D_05. If you had the chance to buy one super expensive piece of Harry Potter merch, what would it be and why? Really love your channel. Thank you so much. Gosh, this is super hard. I feel like everything's really expensive. Maybe like a Hogwarts model, a really big Hogwarts model. That would be the dream. Okay, I'll do 3 more questions. I know that there are more and I'm so thankful for every question you sent to me. It really does mean a lot, but I will have to save them for another video because this video will be super long if I don't. I'm sorry if I missed your question, but just ask me again and it will probably end up in another Q&A video in the future. The next question is from Shmegan 3011. I think I pronounced that right, I'm not sure. If you could live any of the books in real life, which would it be and why? I mean, definitely Philosopher's Stone, the first one. That excitement of first getting to Hogwarts and getting this whole invitation of the wizarding world, to be able to live that in real life. That would be so cool. So Philosopher's Stone. The next to last question is from Matilda_Abrahamsson. Which book cover of the Harry Potter books do you like the most? The Swedish cover or the British/American cover? Definitely the Swedish editions. I mean, have you seen them? They sparkle. Well, they glitter. I don't really know how to describe it. I'm going to show you. These are the ones I had closest to me. And look at the text. Isn't that gorgeous? This is Chamber of Secrets and this is Order of the Phoenix. Look at the Thestral. I just love these so much. I might be slightly biased since I am Swedish myself, but they're just so gorgeous. The last question is from x.anajo.x. If you could meet any Harry Potter character, who would it be? I think I'm going to go with Harry Potter because I just love to hear all of the stories of his adventures and his take on everything. Get to know him on another level that we do in the books. Even though we know him the best out of all characters in Harry Potter, I'd love to really sit down with him and get to know him. And I feel like he's really underappreciated as well. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go with Harry. Good old Harry. He just seems like such a relatable person, despite all of the things that he's gone through or is going through, depending on when, you know, we're talking about. That's it for this video. I really hope you liked it. I always love answering your questions and I hope you like getting them answered. Thank you so much for watching. Stay nerdy, stay pottery and stay yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone!